Come over here. Forging, more specifically, I wanted to fix this because this ability I can't use dual wield, so there's no point really having it. So I'm gonna try a different ability out. And I think what I'm going to try is to use Tumarang and see how that goes. There's really only one thing I need to check here. I would hope it is. Gold circlets, what? Was armor or something? Oh, they are. Does say a pair of boomerangs. Okay, so we have a bunch of quests now. Stuff that are underway. We can go grab a... Well, this one we can't get to yet. We can go turn this in. Gear that glitters. I might go turn that in, just because we can right now. Warriors Rest Inn we can go to. I don't think I'm going to go do them yet, though. I'm going to go turn that one in. But I'm going to save... Probably what I'll do is once we finish getting the rest of our party, I'll take like one stream or something, or the majority of one stream, and we'll just go through and do all the quests. Just to make it quicker and easier, I'll look up how to do them as well as we go through them, so I don't have to dig around with it. That'll probably be tomorrow. For now, I want to see if we can go ahead and get our last character before the stream's over. Well, characters. Veronica and Serena. Also gotta turn in some medals while we're here. Getting the last bit of our party also will make it easier for doing some of the missions. Because some of these missions require us to either like kill monsters with certain pep-up abilities or do certain pep-up abilities, things like that. I should have read what we got from that. Because I didn't read what we got from that. We're getting to the point where I need to read what we get, otherwise it's going to be harder to find what we got in when looking through all the stuff to craft. Oh, these must be what we got. 20% chance of reflecting incoming spells. Wow. Also, this will be great for completing the mission where I need a certain amount of charm. Yeah, that must be what we got. Okay. Let's save, and then we'll start making our way over to Veronica and Serena. The last of our party. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll finally have two healers besides, like, two real healers. I mean, we kind of have a pseudo-healer in Sylvando, but we'll actually have access to two healers again, and we'll have access to magic casters again, which will be great. Because right now, our only magic user is also our only healer. But yeah, by the way, these things are all out in full force. Let's rest here. This gets us the teleportation point. Also, there's a quest way up there, but like I said, we will do that later. Also, notice what is not here anymore that was here last time, but there's instead a big gaping hole in the way. Notice that I'm going into my party and making some changes. Oh, why would I be doing that? I wonder if there's a fight coming up. I think there is, actually. I did all that, but I'm actually not 100% sure.
Something is not right here. Be on your guard. Behind me.
seconds time beyond memory. I have been sealed away in that frozen fjord. But now I am released. Alas, my lengthy imprisonment has sorely depleted my powers. If the skies above Sniffelheim are to once more dance with fire, then first I must feast. You shall have the honor of being the Auroral Serpent's Sabar.
Sure thing, buddy.
Ha! Ha!
Should probably heal. I should probably heal. Alright, healing done. Oh, you paralyzed Jade, you rude little monster, you. It's fine, she's all good. Oh, man. She's pepped up. Oh, she's missing her +2 attack, though. Oh, you're kind of lucky there, monster. Wow. That must have crit the hero. Oh, there he goes. Crap. I have to save him because if I accidentally killed the boss right there with Jade, not sure if that would happen, but if for some reason I did accidentally kill her, or kill it, then the hero wouldn't get any XP.
I almost feel bad about this.
Oh my god. 3 of my party members are like that? Kidding me?
Pull your socks up.
That move hits way too hard. Are you killing the hero? No, you're not. Okay. Well, you're dead anyways.
Score 1 for the good guys. Fabulous, darling.
You are strong, just like the detestable luminary, the one who sealed me away all those years ago.
Oh, have I got bad news for you, buddy.
But where Ardwin succeeded, you shall succumb.
What the... Can't move.
Rigged.
Piteous wretches, prepare to be consumed. No, my strength, it's straining away. What is that awful noise?
Beast, be gone, thou black offence! May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
That was a pretty long little growl there. See, I told you I had bad news for him.
Don't worry, everyone. I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Like how they're trying to hide who this is. Like we don't know.
Who? No way.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have I waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you.
It's like, gee,
While
I
we
wonder
live,
if that's
none
Serena.
shall defeat you.
I don't know, but yeah, I know it's something the Japanese games do all the time.
It's ever so nice to see you all again.
Serena, it's really you. Thanks for helping us out there. But where did you spring from, and where have you been?
I've been trying to make my way back to Arborea ever since that awful day. But I got rather sidetracked seeing to those who needed my help. When I heard that the golden iceberg blocking Sniffelheim Harbor had melted away, I decided to try and make my way home from there. I never thought I'd meet you on the way.
You're heading to Arborea, eh? We're on our way there ourselves. Reckoned you keepers would be the best folk to ask about a certain sacred flying contraption.
A flying contraption? Well, I've never heard of such a thing, but I'm sure Father Benedictus will know something about it. It's so wonderful to see you all again. Would you mind awfully if I tagged along with you?
You don't have to ask. You're required. I guess she asks that and, like, expecting us to say no or something. Would you mind if I tag along? Nah, take a hike. Like hell we'd say that.
If we follow the path up the mountain, we'll be in Arborea in no time. Well then, shall we?
Like, I'm gonna tell a competent healer that I don't want her to come along with us. Like, seriously? Eric, maybe. Serena, hell no. You'd think so, but you also have to remember, like three or more months have passed since all that happened. So who knows? Maybe she's self-conscious. Oh, I gotta try this. I know, right? Like, why is our former enemy traveling with us? You'd think they would ask that question. Oh man, Annie's pepped up too. Alright, here we go. Toomerang. Also, we have divide up, so creates two doppelgangers, tripling the damage done by attacks with Toomerang. I love it. I don't know if it's good, but I love it. Don't kill him! Oh my god. That's amazing, they freaking kill him. Like, I don't know how good that is, like how viable, I don't know, but that looked awesome, if nothing else. I actually want to fight one of these, but I'm gonna wait till I find. Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna wait until I find another enemy because these things have high crit. But there's something I want to try out with Toomerang. Count the hits on this. Okay, so he does get one extra hit with dual wields. Okay. So it's working exactly how dual wield should be.
Surrender your soul! Let the darkness consume you! Ha!
I'll give it credit. It's pretty good for single target damage at only 4 MP.
This is awful. It was so beautiful here before.
Our poor little angels. Veronica, Serena, please come back. We'll do anything.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope. Veronica and Serena are the heirs to the power of that most holy of sages. As long as they are together, there is nothing that can... Oh,
Serena? Is it really you?
Mother? Father? You're alive!
Oh, Serena, my little angel. I never thought I'd see you again.
Serena, my child, have you come back to us alone? What of Veronica?
She's not here. But I thought she must have made her way home already. She's certainly somewhere nearby. I can sense it. Somewhere north of here.
You could really tell where she is?
Yes, it's her. I know it is. We have to go and find
Handy
her.
ability. Oh, that's a knife. Okay. Here you go. Here's a nice wand for you. It's a glow stick. Might have to buy that for our healer. Of course, she's not equipped with anything, so I'll have to do that after this. I'm really considering buying these, but I just really want to try. I want to do the I kept forgetting to do more gambling to get more coins to buy those.
You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Oh. Ah, there she is. I knew it. Wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this. Veronica? Look, her staff is shining, and so is the mark on your hand. Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions?
You want older Veronica? Actually, I want older Veronica too, to be honest. DLC? That'd be nice. You can just like play older Veronica for the entire game with DLC. Just pretend that she was never turned into a little kid or something.
Oh no! This can't be happening!
Can you imagine that? They're like arguing with a little kid, but it's actually just a tall woman instead. All the dialogue says she's a little kid, but she's not.
If Yggdrasil falls, the world will... the only ones who can save this world! Don't let me down! You have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary.
You're gonna miss some good story.
Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
Before you leave, hashtag totally dead. Sorry. You'll get spoiled on it tomorrow, so may as well tell you right now. But now Serena gets all of Veronica's powers. So Veronica and Serena's like tree combines and she gets more powers. So yep. Hashtag totally dead.
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends.
No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, today we mourn the loss of a beloved child of Arborea. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone. May she one day return to you and bloom again upon your branches.
I thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Curse you, Mordigan! Why could you not have taken me instead?
My darling, darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral. Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
How did you know that?
Some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision. And perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey. I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove fruitful. Now, the day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
Bum, bum, bum. Man, can they really not voice act this? It'd be so much better if they voice acted this.
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread my own path. Alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry. Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer. Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake. No more tears. That was the old me. Goodbye. What in the world? I feel different. Thank you, dear sister.
Okay. Okay, now she is basically a combined version of Veronica and Serena. You could say she's Serenica. The legendary aid of the Luminary.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Everyone else has gone on ahead, but I thought I'd wait for you. Shall we go and join them? There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
Ah, there you are. So glad you could finally join us. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arborea on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
Of course. I think I must be doing it wrong. But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps? The mark! It's glowing!
What the?
That's what I'd be saying.
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling! Reel it in!
Flying fish? No, that's a whale!
So it was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary. Cetacea. It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid. Go, luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the World Tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain. Now, play.
We now have a flying whale. If I remember correctly, we do actually have to come in here to, if we want to use it, we actually have to come in here to use the flute, which is kind of annoying. First, before we do any of this, let's go back to Arborea. Now with the flying whale, there's a number of areas that we can access that were previously inaccessible to us in the world. Floating islands, as well as other places that aren't necessarily floating, we just couldn't get there by foot. So she can now use magic stabs as well. That's good. So I want to check here. Those enchantresses. Okay, so only females can use those. Okay, let's go look at the equipment here, see if there's anything good for her. We'll take a look at our skill tree. Obviously, we have a quest here we can pick up. This is magical mending. $53, $24, $24, $59. This one's just straight up elemental damage reduced. This one's just fire and ice. This one also increases charm. I think I like the flowing dress better for her. Let's pick up a flowing dress. So it's $34.29. This is what she's wearing. What I equipped her with. It says magical might and charm. That one's just so much better for what she's going to be doing the majority of the time, which is healing. Okay, 5126. She's using this right now. Oh man, it's way better. Okay. Buy 2 of these. Okay, I think that's good. Got one for our boy here as well. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, I forgot to equip the staff on her. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna look at how I want to do her off stream, and then when I come back tomorrow, I'll have her set up and show what I did. Just because I don't want to just sit here and look over her skill tree all day.